Hey y'all, so in today's video, it is going to be my fourth vlog, I believe is what we're on. I'm going to start this video by talking about a cardigan that I started. I'm going to reference a previous cardigan, and I'll put that one in there just so y'all are caught up, because I do my vlogs as like a continuous one vlog, and I just separate it. So anytime that there's something that wasn't referenced in the video you're watching, I'll come in and explain that to y'all. So hope y'all enjoy the video. Like and subscribe. Also, this vlog is gonna be mostly just me crocheting Halloween prep and packaging in order. I talk a lot about my packaging process, so that is going to be like the first half of the video. I don't know what happens after that because I'm filming this and I've only watched through like 30 minutes of it, which I might snip it to where that's all it is, because it is a very long video. It's 88 minutes long with what I have, and I don't know if y'all are going to want to watch that long of a video, so I might cut it into 2 vlogs, but that is future me problem. Me now is just telling you this. Also, disclaimer, this vlog is very just me talking heavy, so if you don't want to hear me talk about like crocheting or anything like that, maybe this isn't the video, because it's literally majority of it is just me, because that's just what I love to do. Although, isn't that technically most YouTube videos? But yeah, you're not going to see like a whole bunch of like completion of stuff, I think. Again, I'm only partway through it, but from what I've seen so far, I have been yapping for the past 10 freaking minutes. Do y'all know how annoying that is to watch myself talking? I know I'm supposed to be editing the video and y'all just want to actually watch the video, but I want to go ahead and say that this video starts August 31st and spans till September 8th. That is how many days this vlog was in progress for. Hey y'all, it's now 6 o'clock and I have done a lot of stuff since I last talked to y'all. So, went to Hobby Lobby and I got some black yarn. I got the Crafter's Big Idea. I've used a good bit of it now, so it's like kind of becoming hollow, but I got this. I also got this off-white. I'll show you why in just a second. I also got some beads because they were 50% off. 50% off, like, you're just asking me to buy beads at that point. It's literally like you could have just put a sign that says give me your wallet, and yeah, anyway. So let me show you what I got. So aside from those 2 giant yarn balls, I haven't actually unpackaged it. I got this to display my necklaces for when I'm selling them, because I'm starting to do more of like intricate necklaces and I want to be able to showcase them properly instead of just like laying flat on the ground, because they don't look as good as they would on like an actual neck. But I don't want to put them on I don't want to put it on, you know, because that is like near my hair, whatever. I got these, which are 50% off. They're little charms, and these ones are like playing card hearts and stuff. Y'all know what I mean. This, okay, y'all, look at that. It's a bunch of those like little flower things, and it also has leaves. It's just, ain't that gorgeous? I'm like, I almost don't want to take it apart to get the like beads and stuff, because like it's just so pretty. And it was $7, so it was $4.50. No, $3.50. Sorry, got my numbers mixed up. Next, so I make Christmas earrings out of little ornaments, and usually Hobby Lobby has this line called My Little Christmas that I always end up buying from. Well, y'all, they're little like gumdrop gummy bears. And the stuff on them isn't like, it's not like glitter like some of the past ones have been. Like these are, it's like little beads that are on it, like tiny itty bitty little circles that are all connected. Oh my goodness, I got 2 of them so I could have a purple pair and a blue pair, because I hate when they just do like, they do 2 green, 2 pinks, and then they do 1 blue, 1 purple. Like that bothers me. But I got 2 of these and they were 50% off, so I'll make something out of that. And I got these little gingerbread men that I'm gonna drill holes into and make into earrings. Look how cute they are. Well, it's gingerbread ladies and then also gingerbread men, so I'll do like I'll pair them up. Okay. Oh. Next, I got this string of mushrooms, just simple red mushrooms, cute. I got dice to kind of go with these. Like I want to kind of do something with those together. So that was the first bag. I gotta put them all up later. Second bag, again, as I said, I got 2 of these. So here's the other one. I like the way they clink. And then I got this little like green bead mix. Because again, 50% off. This was literally $2 for all of these beads. Like $4 for what it is isn't that bad anyway. But when it's 50% off, it's like give me the whole rack, you know. These are just giving very, like, fairy and moss, and I've been kind of on, like, that kind of theme kick, and then these are, like, Christmas themed, and I want to make some Christmas stuff soon, so, yeah, there is all of that, and let me kind of show y'all what I've been working on. So, as I showed y'all this morning, I completely finished that cardigan. Well, since then, I have started on a candy corn themed cardigan. So this one, here's what it looks like. I've finished 2 of the rows, and then I've also done, I'm gonna do like an opposite pattern with it. I also got these cookies. They're good. They're pumpkin spice. Oh my goodness. I'm going crazy, y'all. I just had it. Oh, how? Okay. Also, what I'm going to do is it's going to be, like, the opposite of one another. So, like, see how it's going to be? Where this is going to be the inside on the next panel. So, that's what I'm working on now. And this is what the yarn looks like. It's from, I think I already showed y'all these, but it is from Hirschner's. So, ta-da! Here's these. So that is the first cardigan I started today. And I've just been working on it as I can. And that's also what this color is for, is this. And next, I started working on this. And the reason I started working on, like, so many different ones is because I ran out of yarn. So, like, I needed more of this yarn. So I went ahead and, like, waited on it. Here's the next one. And again, I'm going to do the same thing where this is the inside on this one, but then the other half is going to be black on the inside. And here is that. So I've just kind of been, you know, working on all of my different cardigans. And I'm hoping to get them done, like, pretty soon. Because I do have 3 more after that I want to make. I don't know if I'll have time to do that, but I will try. So the next one I want to make is using this. And this one, I've got this, like, yarn that is, gray and black, and it, like, is, I'll have to show it to y'all to explain it. Let me get it. So I plan on using this with this, and doing those, and having this be, like, if I were to use black, it would be this instead. Y'all see that? So there's that one I want to do. And then I want to do one with this, like, goblin green kind of color, and I want to use black with it. And then last but not least, and I went to Hobby Lobby not only to get like the black and the white that I needed, but I also wanted to see if I could find any colors to match, because I didn't want it to all be where it was just matching with black or matching with white. I wanted it to maybe have a color from the actual yarn to pull out. Sorry, what was I saying? Okay, so I also have this one, which is so cool. I love this one. I probably should have been reading the names to y'all. This one's called Sorcerer. I think this one's called Beautiful, Goblin, and Witch's Brew. Let me get these all out of y'all's way. And Candy Corn. So yeah, just basically what I was like. I think I like knew that's what they were. I almost like had called this one Sorcerer because I knew that. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna hopefully make all of these lovely things into cardigans before. Oh my gosh, it's already tomorrow is September 1st. So hopefully by the end of September I'll have this all done, because people are going to start shopping for Christmas soon. So yeah, I kind of need to get the show on the road. I probably should have started this earlier. Whatever. I know I'm a little late to the train. But if I don't sell them this year, I can always just sell them next year. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm also going to a market that's right before Halloween, so I can mark the stuff down like a little bit and hopefully get that sold then. I don't have to worry about it now. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about it in the future. I mean, I already do have 2 completed, so that's really good. And hopefully, I'll be able to like speed through these, even though, you know, I'm going to college and that's going to be really stressful. I'm still hoping to get these done. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to work on this. I think I'm going to work on this one just because I like the bright, fun colors. And I'll talk to y'all later. So we did actually make another sale. Jocelyn sold a keychain wristlet. I'll show you what that is. And then I sold a bookmark. So let's go get that to package. So I sold this, which is a little sunflower bookmark. And Jocelyn sold this, which goes and attaches to your keys. It's really fuzzy. It's a plush yarn. And yeah, so I'm gonna package those up. So I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, but I did want to kind of show y'all. So I've got my little basket. Y'all can't see it because it's on the ground right here, but I have a little basket full of the stuff that I use. So first and foremost, I've got my roller, and that's just to clear off any lint or dust, you know, that may have gotten onto it. There's that one. Here's this one. This one also picked up some little fuzz bits that were kind of loose. So there we go. Now, I need to write the thank you note. So I have these really cute. This has my thank you notes in it. And so I'm just going to pick one. Here's what it looks like. Super cute. And let me get a pen. Let's do this. So I'll quickly write that. I won't bore y'all with it. So okay, that's done now. So I probably should let this dry because I used a glitter pen. So we're going to let that dry. And in the meantime, I'm going to crochet the little heart that I put in every order. So I'm going to go pick out what yarn I want to use for that. Okay, I've chosen this purple yarn. So I'm just going to quickly crochet up a heart. So I got a lot of hooks not too long ago from a donation thingy. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just trying out random hooks whenever I get the chance to. And it's going to be a bit of a bigger heart because of this, but I think it'll be cute. Might double it up. That'd be cute, like a little double. finished the big heart, and so I'm just gonna chop it. That was unnecessarily long, but you know, it is what it is. So now look how big. I'm going to tie it, and then I'm going to weave in the ends. I always just tie it just to make sure it's secure. You know, it's just what I do. Let me go get a yarn needle, and we'll weave in the ends, and I'll do the rest of the process. Okay, I have sewed in all the ends, so here is the heart. You fix it a little bit. Sometimes you can get a little misshapen. There we go. So I'm just going to pop it in here. And then I grab a sticker to close it up. And now you're supposed to put this like on the envelope, but I actually don't use the envelopes because I just don't really care to. But I do put it right there in the corner. And now I need to put these into their bag. So I'm probably just going to use a little bag for this because it's not a lot, you know. So I'm gonna start by putting this in here, and then make sure it goes in there all nice and neat. Let me stuff it down. Make sure it's in there. There we go. My favorite part. Ripping it and then folding it over and sealing. That's the most satisfying part. And I'm going to print the shipping label, get that put on there, and then get it sent out Monday. So there we go. And there was that. Thank y'all for watching me ship a product, or at least package. I forgot a sticker! No. Put a sticker in there. How'd y'all let me forget? I'm gonna see. I got so many stickers too. I have this one, and then I also have this pack. And I always put a sticker in there. I'm gonna see if I can jimmy one in. Good vibes only. We're gonna do that. I was feeling like I was missing something, and I was like, no, I definitely am not missing anything. Let's go with a littler one. I might have to get a smaller one. These are typically my smaller ones. Small but cute, you know? I'm not gonna... This one says happiness. That's cute. I like that. Let's try to get this up in there. So disappointed in myself. How could I forget? Okay. Going. I always usually put it in the thank you card so it doesn't get messed up. I'm so upset with myself right now. Okay, I think I got it up in there. Hopefully they don't accidentally cut it. Although that might happen. I'm sorry. It's cut. I'm going to seal up the sides. This is just a little, like, safety precaution that I like to take. This tape makes me so mad. It always rips right in the corner and then gets everywhere. Anyway, so I'm going to put the shipping label right here. It'll be sent off. Thanks for watching. Also, let's talk for a minute. So, I'm thinking for my next scrap project, because I plan on doing another one, because I finished my previous scrap blanket. I gifted that to my dad. Did that like a month or so. I don't know. It's been a while. So I'm thinking for my next one, I kind of wanted to do a blanket, and I'm thinking about doing like the puff squares where you do like 2 panels, you sew them together, and you stuff it. I'm thinking about doing that because one uses up a good amount of squares, or I mean of yarn, but also it'll allow me to stuff them with scrap yarn, because I do have a good amount of that. And of course, it's not solely going to be scrap yarn. I do have polyfill that I'll fill it with as well. But I'm just thinking that would be a good way to use up my yarn. I don't know. What do y'all think? Because I'm not really sure, because I think it's a good idea, but at the same time, I don't even use the blankets I've already made. Like, my temperature blanket sits on the back of this chair, and it's so pretty, and it should just be displayed on an art gallery wall somewhere. I'm just kidding. But, I mean, it's, like, I don't use it, and then that's why, partially, why I gifted my scrap blanket to my dad, because I was like, I know I'm not going to use this, and I know he would use it a lot more than me. So, yeah, I don't know. Not sure. What do y'all think? If y'all could think of any good scrap projects for me, do let me know. I was thinking about making a hex cardigan out of some scrap yarn, but I don't think I really need another one. So, that one is on the table, but at the same time, it's kind of not. I mean, I love them and I love making them. So maybe, but it would have to be with some of my larger scraps, because my little scrappy scraps I don't want to put toward that. Hence why I was thinking about doing that like puffy blanket instead. But yeah, y'all just let me know what y'all think. And I haven't done much since I last told y'all about this, but I'm making my way around it. Yeah. Y'all, I don't know what it is, but I am just like powering through this cardigan. I'm currently on the 5th row of the 3rd color change. So I only have one more set of 5 after this, which arguably is the worst, because it's like, you know, you're so close to being done with the panel, but you're at the same time so tired. So I mean, I'm making good progress. This is what the skein looks like. It's kind of just like sitting caved in. It's really funny looking. But yeah, I don't know what's gotten into me recently. I guess I'm just like, I crochet quicker when I've got like a bit of adrenaline to it. Like, I gotta get this done, you know, because I really want to get these done. Oh, I found out that the market that I was doing that I said was at the end of October is actually at the beginning of October. That's so exciting. So that means that I can really go all out with my Halloween, and I'll do like a Halloween section and a Christmas section, because it is also like kind of like prepping for Christmas. So I'll have all my Christmas earrings, which I need to get done before then. But that's once I get all of these done. And then I also want to make some bandanas out of some of my weight 4 yarn, instead of just using the weight 1. I think it's weight 1 or weight 0. It's one of those. I also want to, I want to do some like bigger yarn bandanas. So I want to get that done, and I'm going to use the yarns I've used for my hexa cardigans, so they'll kind of like match, you know, it'll be like a little matching moment. I might do it to where you'll get like both. So I'll make one. I want to make one out of that blood red I used and that slime green. I want to make one out of that, not together, separate, 2 bandanas. I don't know if maybe I'll do one comes with it, and then you can get the second one for like a little bit of an added fee or something. I don't really know what I want to do just yet. But there is that. I don't know how I would go about doing that online though. But yeah, that is what we're doing right now. This is what it's looking like. It's looking so good. I love the like lighter Halloween kind of look, you know, like it's more of like, this Halloween is very much different than like the witchy, ghosty kind of Halloween. Like, this is definitely on the more fun side, and I love both. I love Halloween in general. It's been more in the recent years where I've really gotten like Halloween crazy. I think it was last year when I spent the entire month of October working on my Halloween sweater, which I actually will show y'all now, since I think I'm just gonna make this Halloween themed video where I make all Halloween related stuff. So whatever I made, I've currently just had like a continuous vlog going where I haven't really separated it into parts. So what I'm going to do is anything before the Halloween, I'm just going to chunk off and do its own. And then this will be my like Halloween vlog, Halloween prep. So I want to show y'all a sweater I made for last year since we're kind of on the Halloween train. So the sweater is actually kind of like my baby. It's literally my pride and joy. And it's the thing that makes me the most proud to be a crocheter. It took me a very long time, and I do have a video about it. So if you would like to see me make it and how I made it, please go watch the video. It was my first ever video, so it's not that far back because I haven't really made that many. But here it is. And I'm not exactly sure where the inspiration came from. I guess maybe I saw like a Halloween granny square on like maybe Pinterest or YouTube, and I was like, Halloween sweater, and then I just kind of went from there. So it's got a range. This is the front and then this is the back, and I'll tell you how I know that in just a second. But it's got a range of granny squares. So let's see, it has these ones with ghost, which is actually like an applique of a ghost. I've got spirals, which are in all different types of colors. There is, I think, only one identical spiral. I want to say I think the rest of them are all completely different. I've got eyeballs. I've got solid granny squares with like the normal granny square look. I've got pumpkins. And every single pumpkin is different. I did a different face on every single one of them. Spider web. Skull. Sorry. And the skulls, I have two variations. I have with a black outline, and then I have with a brown outline. See, here's a brown outline. And then I have solid granny squares. And then I have two special solids where they have an applique. Maybe it's just one, actually. I don't think I ever did the witch's hat. And then I have this one right here, which has a bat on it. This is the only bat one. I wanted to do some more, but I ran out of time before Halloween came. So it just kind of got stuck where it was. And so, yeah. The reason I know the difference between the front and the back is because the front one, I always know, has my favorite pumpkins, which is the dead pumpkin and the, like, angry pumpkin. It also has the really sad pumpkin at the bottom. He's like, so that's how I know. But I also have like a pirate pumpkin. One thing that I did wrong is that when I put the panels together, I didn't want any of like, I don't know if it makes sense, but it goes in a checkered pattern. It is a checkered pattern. So how it works is I have solids and normal grannies, and spirals is one of the checkered, is like one of the, like, let's just say that's the black in a checker pattern. And then the white in the checker pattern is what I consider special granny squares, which would be these, and the skulls. Those are my special squares, which we'll say is the white. So, how the arms were supposed to work is it was supposed to be like skull, pumpkin, solid, granny, or something like that. Like, so white, black. But instead, it ended up being white, black. I don't know where I went incorrect on that, but it did cause some of them to be together when they weren't supposed to be. For instance, where is it? Right here, I've got pumpkins side by side. And it's not that bad when you're wearing it. Like, it's not overly noticeable, but it is something that upsets me because I guess I didn't take into account. I think I might have did it reverse of what it's supposed to be, and by the time I had already sewn it on, but by the time I had already like done it, I realized then, and I was like, dang it, and I really didn't want to take it apart because I didn't have time, so I just kind of went with it. But yeah, if you want to see a more in-depth version of this, I would recommend watching my YouTube video. I'll link it in the description below. I don't know why I'm stuttering. I'm sorry. I don't usually stutter that, but I don't usually stutter this much. I very rarely stutter. So I'm sorry if that was bugging y'all just then. I'm not exactly sure where that came from. But yeah, so I would recommend going and watching this if you would like to see a more in-depth version. And it's like, it has like all of the times in the corner, like, no, here, it's here because the thing flips. So it's here. It has all the times so you can see like what day it is and how I work along. And you can also see I have a playlist that has all of the granny squares I used in it, but I did make some modifications to some of them to match the granny square count I needed, or the stitch count I needed, because I couldn't make it to where the granny squares all had like different stitch counts, so I had to adjust them all. So I'm pretty sure I put that in that video, but if I didn't and y'all would like to see me go through how I made every single individual granny square, I'd be more than happy to, because I do still have the patterns. Well, they're not really patterns. Like, I really wouldn't call them patterns because it's just me writing it, but I know what it means. I don't think y'all would understand it if I just posted, like, the pictures. But if y'all would like to see that, let me know. I'd be more than happy to give that to y'all, because I love Halloween, and I love everything Halloween-y recently. So, okay, so while I'm winding up what I have left of the candy corn yarn, I wanted to say that this yarn is great, y'all. I mean, just start the worsted yarn. It's worsted Halloween sparkle yarn by in the Hirschners. I don't, it's a store. I now know it's a store. I thought it was online only, but no, it's also a store. So I'm just gotta say, this yarn, 5 stars. It's great. It's a 100% acrylic, because that's all I use, yarn with, and then the kind I specifically have, the sparkle yarn. It has of course, a sparkle thread throughout, and I just gotta say, it's sturdy. It feels great, and it has a marked center pull. How great is that? The colors are phenomenal, and they're consistent throughout. All in all, great yarn. Highly, highly, highly recommend. The single problem I have, and it's not with the yarn itself, but with ordering Hirschners, is that it very much, the shipping cost a lot, okay? That's what I gotta say, is that even if the yarn may be on sale, which it wasn't when I bought it, the shipping is a lot. So what I would do is I would sign up for their email list and wait until you get an email saying you get a % off of shipping, because the shipping really, the shipping's crazy, okay? I understand why they have to have those shipping prices, but at the same time, it's like, oh my goodness, this is mental. It almost made me not buy it, but if you're gonna get it, and when I initially bought this yarn, I didn't know about any of their sales, but they will often do sales on, or not sales, but like 99-cent shipping. So if you ever are wanting yarn from Hirschners and you don't need it immediately, wait until you get an email from them saying that they have 99-cent shipping that day, because it will save you like $10, okay? Since I was not aware of that, I did not wait. And then the next time I bought yarn, because I bought yarn from them twice now. The second time I did, I didn't know how often they did them, and so I didn't have time to just sit there and wait, because it was Halloween yarn, and Halloween yarn is like, I need now, because it's either gonna sell out, or it's gonna it's not gonna ship in time for me to make what I need to make for Halloween. So I would recommend definitely months in advance, go ahead and get the yarn that you need, and have it like ready in cart until they tell you that it is a 99-cent shipping day, because it will save you so much money. But besides that, yarn is great. It is not split on me once. The fibers I usually work with, which are my main used to go to, was the I Love This Yarn Hobby Lobby brand. it's such a fantastic yarn, but it is on the pricier side now that I now realize that. Initially, my Nana would buy my yarn. Shout out to Nana. She's the one who taught me to crochet, but it was her favorite yarn to use because as she got older and her hands started requiring more delicate fibers, or at least more delicate like how it was made, because she still uses acrylic. She has always used acrylic. So what am I trying to say here? So she uses that, but I also dabble in the Red Heart Super Saver and Big Twist, and then sometimes I'll just use stuff that was given to me by either a family friend or a family member, and I'll just use it even if it maybe is a bit scratchy. So I'm just to say that this yarn is very nice. It is smooth. I wouldn't say it's scratchy, but it's not like it's silky by any means. And especially this like sparkle yarn does have a bit of like a feeling to it, but it's not irritating my skin. I would know if something was irritating my skin because I have pretty sensitive skin, especially on my face. Sometimes I'll like check something by like rubbing it on my face, which is, I know, a very odd thing to do, but my hands have a lot of parts of my hands have lost feeling, not entirely to where I don't feel anything, but my senses are very dulled when it comes to my hands because I don't really know why. Maybe it's just because I've been a crafter all my life, and then also I work in a kitchen, and where I work, you got to work around hot stuff and hot temperatures, and especially I'm also a food runner, and so I'm carrying plates that are like burning my hands sometimes because I don't realize until I'm like halfway out into the dining area that they're hot, and so I can't do anything. I have to still take them, so I don't have as much feeling as I used to in my fingers and my hands, so I usually check things with my face. All that to say, this is really nice yarn. Sorry, that was a little tangent, but these yarns, and especially the other colors, they have such vibrant colors. They are exactly what they show on the website, and they are so beautiful. I would highly recommend these yarns. I will link them in the description. I'm gonna have a lot of things linked in this description, y'all. I'm just gotta say it. Or maybe, yeah, I will, because I'm gonna have all of the yarns, and then I also want to do anything else I've said I was going to link previously. I know I said some things in my previous video I was going to link, but for this one, I think I might also have some stuff. But yeah, beautiful yarn, works up beautifully. I just finished the third row, so I'm going to work on the fourth one, hopefully get that done tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm going to do some schoolwork, and then I'm going to work on the second panel. So I'm super excited to have this done. Hopefully, it'll be done by Monday, because Monday is Labor Day, and I don't have school or work. So that means I'm going to be crocheting it up. So hopefully I can get this finished by Monday for y'all. And then I'm going to get all the things pictured and then maybe posted soon. I'm not sure if I want to do it to where I do like a full post of like all of the hexa cardigans, because I have more that I want to do, or if I just want to do it in parts. I don't know yet, but I'll let y'all know if they do get posted. So yeah, bye-bye. Oh, and another thing, I don't know if I ever went into detail on how I made the hexa cardigan in any of my previous ones, but I have changed how I make them. So, previously, how I used to do granny squares in general, and also hexa cardigans, is I would put a chain in between each cluster. So, after doing 3, I would chain 1. And then in the corners, I would chain 2. Well, I have since changed that. And now, to save time, I don't chain in between each cluster, and I only chain 1 in the corners. So I just decreased generally by 1 chain. Well, there's that. And then also, since my previous hexa cardigans, I have upped my crochet hook size to be a size, I do this as if it ever works. It literally never does. It's a M. It's a 9mm, which I previously have been using an L, which is an 8mm. And I don't really have any specific reason for me upping it. I think it was probably because the previous one I made using an 8mm, I noticed that the sides were a little bit shorter than I wanted them to be. And I don't want to add rows because if I added rows, I couldn't add 5 more rows without then it being too big. And I still want it to be the same size ish. Like I want it to be the same amount of rows without I want it to be the same amount of rows but a little bit bigger. So my only solution to that was to up my hook size. But it's only by 1 millimeter, or yeah. So it's not like a crazy difference, but it definitely does change things up. And another thing I've noticed is that it tends to cause me to not, like, I won't catch my yarn sometimes because I'm still adjusting to the bigger hook size. So like I'll go through and then I won't catch it and I'll come back out, you know, like I'll do that. Or instead of slipping through just the first 2 and then this like that, I accidentally slip through all 3 and create a half double. But other than that, it has been a pretty easy adjustment. I've gotten better at it now. The first few rows I was messing up every 10 seconds and I wasn't able to. It was frustrating me, but I knew I needed to up my hook size. It also allows it to be a little bit gappier, and while I mean that's not really like a pro or con, that's just is what it is. For me in Alabama, that's helpful because but I'm not the one wearing these, you know, I'm selling them, but you know, in these warmer weathered states it's fine. Speaking of that, my Halloween sweater I just showed y'all, Lord, that's sweaty. The first day I ever wore it was during a school day, and we had this event where I had to teach middle schoolers about a program, and we were in a very hot room. It was outside of our school building, and so it wasn't like, there was AC, but it wasn't exactly kicking up into high gear in there. Well, that's just with public school in general. It tends to, it's either always freezing cold or it's always burning hot. There's no in between, and there's no way to make it happen. There's no way to fix it. The teachers have no control over it. So it was burning alive, and so after every like group, I would have to go outside, take it off, and just wear my tank top underneath, and I just have to sit there and be like, because I couldn't just wear the tank top because that was against school dress code. So I guess I should have worn a more appropriate tank top if I wanted to take it off. But it was really cute. It was such a cute outfit that I just couldn't help but wear it. It was also the only chance I got to wear it for Halloween, because it was dress up week. It was Spirit Week, I think is what that's typically called. So yeah, that's just me rambling because I get to do that in crochet vlogs. If y'all are kind of tired of the crochet vlogs, I'm sorry. And by that I mean if y'all just want to see something a little bit different, I promise soon I will be coming out with a different video. I don't know what, but I will be. I'm thinking of doing some more of the like talk with me crochet videos, like the one I did on Minecraft a little while ago. I really like the idea, and I think it's a great way to be able to introduce some other topics that I'm interested in while still keeping it crochet related, because as much as I would like to make this channel about every single interest I have, I don't think that would bode well for the YouTube algorithm, even though I don't really know why I'm so worried about that. My channel literally has 200 subscribers, and hey, I love y'all. I'm not saying that I love y'all, but you know, I don't really want to experiment with that. I do have a lot of interest in books, so I am thinking, okay, so my favorite book series, 2 of them, Percy Jackson, the entire book series, I mean like even all the spin-offs. I haven't read a few of them. I have not read Magnus Chase or The Trials of Apollo, or the newest one with Nico D'Angelo. I have not read those, but I have read the Kane Chronicles, the OG, of course, the Heroes of Olympus, and the Percy Jackson and the Olympians, which is the first one, the Heroes of Olympus, and then Kane Chronicles. I have read all 3 of those fully through, and I promise I'm getting through the next ones. I just want to own the books, and I have yet to own all of the books because I always buy them secondhand. but I will get on that. And if y'all want to see me do like a little breakdown of the entire first 5 books, please let me know, because I really want to do it, but I don't know how. I don't really know how to go about it, because I know it's going to take a lot of work, and with university right now, it's going to be really difficult for me. But if y'all want to see it, I will make that happen this year, sometime this year. I just think it'd be really fun, because Percy Jackson has literally been the thing I go to for my entire life to cover me. I read them first in the 4th, I think it was the 3rd or 4th grade, and ever since then I read it every few years over again, and I'm about to start my 4th or 5th, I think, read through of the 2 series. I've never reread the Kane Chronicles, just because I don't really care to. I mean, I love the characters, but let me tell you, I don't remember their names, and all I know is it was about Egyptian mythology, but it never really it never really caught me like the other ones did. But yeah, if y'all would like to see that. And then also Michael Vey, which is I don't want to say like, it's a lesser known book franchise, but it is also one of my favorites. I read that initially in the 8th grade. I got the first book in I think like the 6th grade, maybe it's the 7th, but I never ended up reading it until the 8th grade. And wow, y'all, it was amazing. It has been one of my favorite book series to date. I've reread that one about 3 times, I think. I'll check the books, because I write how many times I've read through it, which is, some people don't like writing in their books, but I don't care. Like with, whoops, I have no idea where my first Percy Jackson book is, y'all. That's concerning. These are really busted up, because these were my brother's before me, my older brother, and he gifted them to me. I don't think I've actually written how many times I've read these then. Maybe I did. Let me look. I haven't. I usually have a little thing that says times read TR, and that's what shows me, but I didn't write it in this one because I didn't want to mess up how these were. In all of their crusty quality. These are the like original releases, and I guess I just didn't want to mess them up. But in all of my other books, I do have times read, and I write how many times I've read it. Let me go find a book for y'all. Okay, I did find the first Percy Jackson book. It was misplaced, but anyway, Michael Vey by Richard Paul Evans. This is my second favorite. I wouldn't say second, they're both like tied for number 1. I can't pick. But I have times read, and this one is 4 times through. I don't believe I read the entire series 4 times through. I think I just read through the first 2 4 times, and then I ended up stopping. But I love these books. These are amazing, and he's still releasing new ones. I don't know, he hasn't released when he's going to come up with the next one, but I think we're up to 9 books now. The main series is 7, so you can just cut off at 7, and it's fine. But he has released the 8th and the 9th. And I believe the 10th one is hopefully coming out sometime next year. He hasn't put any information about it yet, but I'm so excited for that. But yeah, if y'all would like me to do any type of book breakdown, I would be more than happy to, because I love these books. This one in the Percy Jackson series, they are my pride and joy. I plan on getting a tattoo. It's in, like, not memorializing, I feel like that's the wrong word, but like in... like representation of these books. I want to get a tattoo for them, because they were so influential for me. I discovered this, well, I didn't discover it, but my mom told me about this book series during, it was like, she told me about it before the pandemic, but I started reading it during the pandemic, I believe is when I started reading it. Might have read it before that, but it really helped me through. And these and Percy Jackson are my go-to comfort books. They're just something, it's like, I know what's happening, but yet it makes me excited every time. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next, as if I haven't reread it 3 times. So yeah, if y'all want to see me do a breakdown of these, it will be very psychotic, and it will be me just being like, and then this happened. But it would be so fun, so just let me know. But yeah, I just really want to do content that isn't like directly crochet related, but I know that that would kind of be a problem for my channel growth, and then I know some people won't be interested in those topics. And it's not saying, I'm not saying that like I don't require a certain amount of viewers for videos because I'm not monetized. I only have 200 subscribers, so it's not like that's the problem. I don't know, I just don't want people to get bored of content that they're not interested in. But then again, if I like it, then it's going on my channel. So if you want to see some book stuff, let me know. I also want to do some jewelry stuff because I do make jewelry. I don't know if I've done anything jewelry related in this video. I know in the last vlog I did, but jewelry is another thing I'm very passionate about. I have a huge bead collection. I don't even want to talk about it. It's not huge, but it's pretty decent size. We're not even going to talk about it. And then also, I like painting on occasion. That painting right there in the corner, I made that. I haven't finished it, and it's been 2 years. But it's there. Don't ask me why I have an unfinished painting hanging on my wall. I had a painting there before that I had hanging there, and then I ended up putting that into like a little auction thing, a fundraising auction thing. So then I ended up making that one, and I just have never finished it. Like that flower panel is unfinished. The that like neon looking one, that's unfinished, and then that one is literally just gray. That has nothing in it. So yeah, if y'all would like to see me do painting related stuff, I'd be more than happy to do that. Yeah, I have a lot of interests that are outside of crocheting that I would love to showcase, mainly books and jewelry. With books though, I haven't really been reading any. I've been meaning to get onto audiobooks, and I have a few of them saved. I use Libby, which coincides with my library, my local library, but yeah, I just haven't gotten around to reading any. I really need to though, because I started this new series called The Program, and I'm like 20 pages into the first book, and it's interesting, but I haven't read it in months. It's in my backpack. I take it with me to school every single day, and I just haven't pulled it out. I really need to. I just need to lock in on this crochet and get the crocheting done, and then I can enjoy reading. Or I just need to be able to manage my time better, you know? Maybe. And then also, I do a little bit of sewing. I wouldn't say... I can't do a pattern or anything, but I can sew my own clothes. And then I have some projects that I have in mind that I want to see if I can do that's sewing related. So if y'all would like to see sewing stuff, I love sewing. Well, I'm bad. I don't really know how to sew, but like I know I would enjoy it. I don't have like a sewing machine. I hand sew. I hemmed my own prom dress. At least somewhat. I ended up running out of time before prom, so I couldn't finish it, so we ended up having to just use hemming tape, which worked. But yeah, so you know, I have a lot of interests that are outside of crocheting, so if y'all would ever like to see those, let me know. I also have embroidered a little bit. I have Converse that I have. These are really old Converse, and they're also bleached. I don't know how they got bleached, but I don't really know what these are, but they're just like little flowers I made. These were the first flowers I did. They're kind of crusty, but I also embroider a little. Go like see embroidering. A hobby I used to do a lot before I picked up crocheting, because crocheting I've only been doing for about 2 years. So something I did a lot before that was coloring. I love to color. Right there, I colored that. That's something my brother made. I colored that. I colored that thingy. That one's not like a coloring. That was me just drawing. I'm not a good drawer. I kind of just do weird stuff. Not weird, but like, I don't know. Let's call it abstract. I do like random scribbles and random stuff and random flowers and like, yeah, I can just show it to y'all. Ooh, also another thing about, sorry, I'm just kind of all over the place, but I should probably be crocheting. You know, I should probably be crocheting while talking to y'all. But another thing that I am really interested in is Greek mythology. So if y'all would like to see me talk about Greek mythology stories while crocheting, that would be great. And I might just do that anyway, because I love Greek mythology and all of the stories, and it's also really interesting to me. mainly because of Percy Jackson. But yeah, I will be doing that now, regardless of whether y'all want to see it or not, or if anybody comments on this video or is even watching. Also, y'all, I'm really sorry. I have just completely neglected my work in progress video, or my work in progress series. I just was thinking about it when I looked at my board, because there's something I need to check off, but I want to wait until I'm actually doing a work in progress video, but I don't know when that'll be. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. If y'all enjoy those, I will be making more. I pinky promise you. I just kind of have been on the like Halloween train, because I really need to get these done hopefully before like halfway through September, so maybe like September 15th or something, because I want to have these out in time, because people are going to be buying Halloween stuff like now. And I don't have what I want done yet, which is why I probably will post what I do have, and then whenever I make the rest of it, I'll post that. But I just, yeah, that's kind of why I have been not working on work in progresses, but I promise we will get that finished, okay? That'll be finished eventually. And hopefully we won't have anything new to add on, because I have been finishing all the projects I've been starting, because they are stuff that I'm selling. And not just making for myself, because, or for other, like, family members. Because when I make stuff for myself, I tend to just, like, let it be, because I'm like, oh, well, I'll finish it eventually. But if I have a deadline because I need to sell it, it's like, I get it done quicker, you know? But yeah. Y'all gotta be weary, because that's a weird, ominous way to start this, but I have my Apple Watch on, right? And I've been crocheting. And all of a sudden, it's like, reach step goal. And I'm like, that's so weird. I literally haven't done it much today. I mean, I went to Hobby Lobby, but that was it. And I walked probably like 2,000 steps. So my max is probably like 6,000 steps today, right? Which isn't a lot, but I mean, I've been sitting and crocheting. Tell me why this thing says I have 22,000 steps. It's been counting my crochet movement as steps. It's never done that to me before. Isn't that mental? Because it's not even like I move this hand. It's always on this wrist. So I'm not moving that wrist that much. So it's weird that it counts that. Like, because whenever I walk on the treadmill, it doesn't count it. So I think it's odd that it counted me, like, crocheting as walking movement when I've crocheted on the treadmill, but it never counts that. So it's weird. I don't, like, maybe it's just wigging out today or something, or maybe it's because I talked with my hands a lot, because I do talk with my hands a lot. It's because I'm Italian. No, that's just what I'm told. I just think I talk with my hands. But, like, that's just so weird. So now I have to take my Apple Watch off when I'm crocheting so it doesn't count it as steps, because I want it to actually properly count my steps. And I don't know how to get rid of it now. So now it says I got 22,000 steps when I never did. It sucks. I'm just in a very, like, talkative mood right now. But I just kind of want to say that I kind of wish I had done black with this green. I don't know. I really like the contrast, and I think it looks really great, but at the same time I kind of wish I had just done black with it, so they would have been a little bit more cohesive. I don't know, what do y'all think? Like, do y'all like the white? It's just, I tried it with black and I didn't really like it, but I don't know, it was like I wasn't looking at it in the grand scheme of the whole cardigan. I was just looking at the one panel, so I'm wondering, and it also kind of is reminiscent of my previous cardigan that I did, so yeah. Also, I have done 4 cardigans in the past, like, 2 months, which is really good. I think I've done a full row of this, and I'm going to be done with that for now, because I really don't feel like working on it. I think I'm going to work on some, bandanas, but I'm going to use, like, 4 yarn. So I'm going to make some out of this green and out of this red. So that's what I'm about to do. Y'all, I'm a dingus. I did make a witch's hat. It's right here. That's what I was thinking. I was like, you know, I really do think I made a witch's hat, and I did. Yeah, it's on the opposite side of the bat, because the bat's here, and then I have the witch's hat over here. So I did end up doing it, too. Y'all, I'm working up this bandana, and I wish I'd done the black. I don't know what possessed me to think white looked better. I don't know. I guess I was just kind of feeling like, oh, it should contrast white than black. I don't know. But the black just makes it look so much more Halloween-y. Like, that's just giving zombie. Like, I'm so upset at myself. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I can't take it apart now because that would just be too much work. But yeah, I'll be doing some, like, green and black combos because one of the Hirschner's yarn I have, I probably showed y'all, the goblin, no, sorry, it's green and black. So okay, y'all, I have finished a bandana with that green color, and it just looks so much better with the black. I just wish I went with the black. It's making me upset now, but it is what it is. So here's this. I guess I could sell this alongside it, and it just kind of like goes with it, you know, because it combines the black from the red side and the green from the green side. So, but yeah, here's this. And I'm gonna weave in ends tomorrow because I just really don't feel like it right now. But yeah, I'm gonna make some more of these. Not this exactly. I'm gonna use some of the red for the next one. Okay. Again, I'm not weaving in ends, but I have now finished the blood red bandana. I think it looks so good. It's giving very much Halloween. So I'm gonna weave in ends tomorrow because it is currently 2:15. It's 2:15, so I need to go to bed. So I'm gonna finish those tomorrow. We are going to hang out with family because it's Labor Day weekend. It was Labor Day weekend. I was 17. No, I'm not 17. I'm actually sadly 18. So I already made that video last year, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I gotta clean off my bed because I got a bunch of yarn on it because I have been like working on my hexa cardigans, and I just kind of have the yarn all over my bed because I guess I just don't need to sleep, you know. I don't need comfort on my bed. I need yarn on my bed. Obviously, I'm a crocheter. What do you think we sleep with? Pillows? So, stuffed animals? No, we sleep with skeins. I snuggle up with my skein of yarn, yeah, every night. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know why I'm still here. Bye. Okay, I do know why I'm here. So, I've been watching some of my old videos just because I don't know, I just kind of like reminiscing on the early days of my channel, even though I've only had my channel for a little over a year. And I tried a 24-hour crochet challenge, and when I was like consciously aware that I was trying to crochet for 24 hours, I was like, I can't do this. It's been an hour. But I've been crocheting for I'm me counting with my fingers. I need to go to bed. But it's been 7 hours of me literally crocheting basically nonstop, and I've had not a single problem. So it's just like that consciousness of being aware that I'm trying to complete a challenge that kind of causes me stress. But when I'm just crocheting because I know I want to crochet, it's like, girl, I could sit on my butt for 32 days consecutively and I'd be fine. Also, I'm sorry if y'all have been noticing like a higher country accent than normal. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if it's from work or if it's from school. I guess I've just been interacting with some country people because I've just been really picking it up lately, and I've noticed it when I'm talking and looking back at the videos. I'm like, oh my gosh, she sounds country. Lord, sound like she listened to some Morgan Wallen. Anyway, yeah. Y'all, so I don't know if I showed y'all the gummy bears I bought, but I bought these, like, they're ornaments, and I bought little gummy bears, and I just made a pair into earrings. I'm gonna keep these, and then I also have a pink pair that I'm gonna keep because there is another set of pink, but they're so cute. I love them. And then there's also purple and blue, and I'm about to turn these into earrings as well. But yeah, I love them. They're literally so adorable. Okay, I did another bandana. Yeah, I got sewing in still. I'm gonna do that to the 3 I've made recently now. ends are successfully sewed in on the 3 bandanas. So now I have a total of 6, and I'm about to add the outline to this one and then sew an end, so then we'll have 7. And then I need to work on my hexa cardigan. Y'all, I just came up with another cardigan idea. So I was just thinking about this yarn, and I was like, Beetlejuice. I could do where I do these 2 alternate with black on one side, and then the other side be alternating between black and white. That sounds so cool. I'm definitely doing that now. I just need to figure out how to go about separating the colors if I do 3, because I don't think I'll have, sadly, I don't think I have enough of this to reach me for like one whole half of a side, you know what I mean? So I may do it, I'll think on it, but yeah, I think Beetlejuice themed is such a good idea. So I'm gonna work on how I can get that happening. Y'all, so this is a segment of a hexa cardigan I started working on, and I was thinking what I could do is I could do this much in green and then do the other like half of it in purple. Well, this weighed into 3.9 ounces, this weighed into 3.8 ounces, so don't know if I can do that. I don't know, because now I want to make sure I have enough, so maybe I could work with like a smaller, no, I don't know what to do. Because this is 10 rows. I don't want to do anything different than that, and if I do anything less than 10 with this, it really wouldn't be a main color, you know? And I don't even know if this is enough to finish the larger half of my other one. Y'all, so I got these little gingerbread men from Hobby Lobby that was going to turn to earrings. And so I had drilled a hole into it. And then I'm going to screw one of these little eyelets in it, and it breaks off into it. I don't know what to do. That's so disappointing. Maybe I can try and shove it farther down in so I can fit something else on top. I guess I won't use these. I guess this will be my pair, and they'll be busted up because it's a little lady and a little man, and I'm gonna make them into earrings to sell. So y'all be on the lookout for whenever I release those. I really should go buy more because they're really cute. So great news, I ended up winning the game of Yarn Chicken, and I got 11 rows. I ended up doing 11 instead of 10 because I'm gonna do, since I did tighten my tension for this a little bit more, I'm gonna make it like 2 rows bigger. This is what I have left to spare. I'm gonna roll it in a ball before it gets all disgusting and tangled, which actually it might already be doing. Where is the center? Yeah, there's that. I'm gonna work on the outer row that I'm gonna do in purple. Is that the, there it is, okay. Trying to find the inside pull of this little like janky leftovers. Anyway, yeah, so glad I won that. Now I just need to make sure I win with this, which I'm actually more scared about because that's gonna need a lot more yarn. So if I don't win it, I'll just do black and white after whatever amount I get out of the purple. So, you know, it is what it is. If it doesn't work out entirely, I would just really love it if it did, though, you know? So, I have worked a little bit on the purple. I haven't even finished a full row. but I kind of got bored of it. So now we're going, and I've done 2 rows of the white and black stripe. And what I'm doing is I'm going to do 2 rows of white, then 2 rows of black, 2 rows of white, then 2 rows of black. And so until I have 22 total rows, which means, yeah, 11 rows of each color. So there's that. I think I'm going to go to bed. I have attached the little loops to all the gingerbread men after I lobotomize them. I'm just kidding. That's after I put a hole in them. I am gonna attach the earring bits tonight as well. So there's that. I don't know when these are gonna be posted. Probably a while from now, because I don't want to have it alongside all of my Halloween stuff, because I have a lot of Christmas earrings from the past 2 years of making them, because nobody wants to buy them. Yeah, if you want to know what I'm watching, I have been watching iNabber do a 7-hour-long documentary style thing on Nikocado avocado. Yeah, that's what I've been doing with my life these past time. I'm hold on, let me see how far I am. I'm 6 hours into it. I literally am 1 hour exactly away from being done with it. So I'm probably going to crochet till I'm done with it and go to bed. Yeah, it's very interesting. I would recommend his channel if you are a crocheter, because it is a great thing to watch while crocheting or doing any type of jewelry making. I even made some brownies earlier while watching it. Because you don't have to look at the screen. You can just listen to it, while the pictures and stuff will provide context. It's not required. Also, I burnt my hand while making brownies. See that big red spot? Yeah. I was putting the pan into the oven and I accidentally touched the top of the oven. And I was like, it's okay. You know what happens. I burn myself once a week on stuff because I work in a kitchen. And grease. Because I'm a fryer. Or I'll just burn myself by accidentally pouring gravy on my hand. I've done that. But right here, those little red spots, yeah, that was a grease splatter while I was dropping chicken tenders. It's okay. Wrong way. Sometimes I accidentally put them on the wrong way, but it's okay. Ta-da! These are so cute. I need to go back and get more. They were 50% off because it's Hobby Lobby and everything Christmas related is 50% off. I also have, let me show you some other stuff I have that I'm going to make into earrings, because I didn't just get these. So I have these little trees that I'm going to turn into earrings. I have quite a few of them. I have little wreaths that I'm also going to turn into earrings. I already turned a pair into earrings. And what I do is I replace the ornament piece with a chain. So there's those. Yeah. And then I have some other ornaments that I'm going to turn into earrings, because I think that's just the most fun thing to do, is just to take ornaments and make them into earrings. These, although these weren't ornaments, actually, the gingerbread, they were just gingerbread people. So yeah, it was literally $2. I don't know why I didn't buy 2 packs of this, but I'll go back and buy them or order them or something. I don't know. But yeah, that is that. I'm gonna work more on my Beetlejuice cardigan. I love how I'm just swapping between cardigans, but I do that when I'm bored, because I just get bored of doing the same ones over and over again. So then I want to swap, and then yeah, and then I want to do a bandana. You know, it is what it is. But that is all that I might do an update when I finish this YouTube video. But in the meantime, bye bye. Okay, I'm going to bed. I just finished the video like 20 minutes ago, but I'm watching something else. But I have finished one of the panels of my candy corn sweater. Again, for this one, I just wanted to switch gears and get this one completed. I just wanted to have something that was like completed by the time I went to bed, because you know, I just wanted to feel accomplished. So here this is. Ta-da! Yeah. Good night, fam. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all, I'm working on the Beetlejuice cardigan, and I'm just thinking about how many ends I have to weave in from this. Because I knew it was going to be a lot, I'm really thinking about it, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I hate weaving in 2 ends. Or 4. But this is going to be like 22 ends. Yippee! It's okay though. It's looking good. It's looking Beetlejuicy. Beetlejuicy. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the colors done out of 11. So, yeah. Making my way there. And then I'll have to do the purple panel on the other one. But I'm just kind of not wanting to do it, so I have been neglecting it, because this is more interesting because I get to like change the colors, you know. So literally yesterday I was talking about how I wanted to track my yarn usage, and then I forgot. So today I have used up two like half skeins. One was white and one was black. So yeah, trying to keep track. So I'm currently working on the purple part of this side, and y'all, it feels like it takes so long. I'm only on row 6, so I have 5 more to go, and with every row it just gets bigger and bigger. I regret my decisions. Anyway, and then I have like a lot to go on the other one. Actually, I've gotten pretty far, I'd say. Maybe like halfway there-ish. So, yippee! Okay, so I'm about to attach another skein of this color, but this is another skein. Basically, I'm just gonna call it now. Finished. I'm so glad I went and bought the other skein today, because I was really worried I wasn't gonna have enough. So I was like, I gotta go to Joann's. So I got me, it's Big Twist grape colored. And I did say I was gonna go on like a yarn bin, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna buy yarn that is outside of what I need. So like, I needed this, you know? Y'all get what I'm saying. So yeah, that is that's a full skein down now. So I've had 2 half skeins and 1 full skein. Okay, just attached a second skein, and that is sadly all I can do for tonight, because I have to do math work. Curse needing a proper college education so I can get the job I want. Why can't I just be a successful YouTuber or small business owner? Okay, it is a few days later than when y'all last saw me. So I have not worked on it barely any. I think I did like half of a row today at school, but I've just been so like covered in work and that school and my actual job. And so I just really haven't had time. And the thing is Beetlejuice 2 literally like just released, and I forgot it was even happening, if I'm being honest. Like, I forgot it was a movie that was coming out, and I just wish I had this done before the movie came out. But since it's everywhere now, I'm gonna make some Beetlejuice headbands at some point soon, and I'm just gonna use red or not red, black, white, and then the green I bought. I don't know if I showed y'all, but I bought these like little mini skeins of beetlejuice green. Let me show y'all. I feel like this is just very much Beetlejuice, so I'm gonna make some headbands with that and have that as like a little Beetlejuice collection, I guess. And I probably should do those soon and get them out soon. Tomorrow I'm going to a football game, my first college football game, so I won't probably work on it tomorrow, or maybe a little. I'm not gonna take my crocheting with me because we do have to use plastic bags, and my sister does have a plastic tote bag, but I feel like they'd be like, what is that? I'm like, it's my crocheting. And I also don't think they allow scissors. And how else am I supposed to cut my yarn? You want me to rip it? That hurts. Have y'all ever like tried ripping your yarn because you forgot scissors? It's so bad. It hurts your fingers. I've done it and it hurts. But yeah, I'm just kind of working on this and I'm almost done. I'm on row 9 and I need 11 rows total. And then I have to finish the black and white panel and I can connect it. So hopefully I'll be done by Monday. So, but I do have a lot of schoolwork due on Sundays, so that is a probably unrealistic expectation, but I'm just going to set it to try and get my mind on the crocheting track, you know? Y'all, I don't even know when this video is coming out. It's probably going to be in like November or something, because I'm so behind on YouTube, because I'm just like so busy, and yeah, I am so sorry, y'all. I would love to do more. Anyway, I made a Beetlejuice headband, super cute. I'll probably make some more because Beetlejuice is now like out, so fingers crossed somebody buys it though. Because it's like right around like this. I'm doing this, I think Beetlejuice 2 released like 2 days ago or something, so yeah, I want people to buy it up because it's really cute. I don't know. But yeah, I'm working on this cardigan. I'm so tired, y'all. I just want to crochet for the rest of my life. I did join a yarn club at my school, and I'm so excited. Our first meeting is Tuesday. I can't go because I have work. But yeah, I'm excited for it. That's it. Toodles. Y'all, I don't know if I've brought this up yet or if it's in a previous vlog, but I bruised my knuckle up like this one. Somehow, I don't know when, but to crochet, it doesn't hurt as bad as it has been for the past few days, but it like hurts to like crochet, because when I crochet, I have this finger up. Like, hold on. I don't know how to describe it to y'all. But I crochet with this finger pointed up to hold my yarn up, and it moves a lot. As you can see, I'm moving it up and down to get the yarn like to where it needs to be. And every time it moves, it hurts. It's better now, but like the other day, I literally could barely crochet because it hurt so bad. I just haven't been mentioning it, but it's just, oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did. Don't bruise your knuckle if you can help it. Guess who finished this panel, baby? This hexa cardigan has taken me the longest out of any of them, just because I've been like so busy recently. So yeah, I'm so happy to have this done. Ta-da! And time to work on the other half, which I probably won't get done tonight because it is nearing midnight and I do need to go to sleep for school, even though I really don't want to. But your girl's got 4 classes tomorrow. Oh, but I don't have work because I was supposed to have a dentist appointment, which I don't even want to get into that. I've been telling everybody about my dentist problems. So basically, I plan my dentist appointment 6 months in advance, like the checkups. You know, you're supposed to plan them 6 months in advance with your, I don't know what they're called, but like my usual it's like nurse, but for dentist, and she's my like usual nurse, if that makes sense. So I scheduled it 6 months ago, right? And then literally last week on Thursday, I get a text asking if I can change it to Monday or Tuesday morning. So it's like Monday at 4, Tuesday morning at 8. I can't do Tuesday morning because I have school. And Monday at 4, I would have work, but I was like, oh, I need to see if I can get off. But that's like a few days notice, and you're supposed to ask, at my job, I'm supposed to ask a week in advance. Thankfully, my boss is a saint. I love her. She was able to get me off Monday. And then I find out that I can't get to there at 4. It would be closer to like 4:30. So I text her that, my dentist, and she's like, oh, I can't do that. Be so for real right now. I even said like 4:15 because it wouldn't be like that much later. But apparently not. So that was great. So now I just have Monday off, and I feel so bad because I had to me asking off rearrange everybody else's schedule. Although one of my coworkers is happy she's off Tuesday because I took her Tuesday, so in order to be off Monday, so yeah. Hopefully I'll get this finished tomorrow. And sorry, that was just me rambling. I've been so pressed about that. Also, I have an eye doctor appointment on Thursday, and I'm hoping to get contacts. Maybe not if I don't work with it, but I can. It's not like I have a problem like touching my eye or anything, so it should be fine. Anyways, also look at my nails. I painted them for a football game I went to yesterday. First ever football game. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm really talkative right now. Ta-da, I did 11 rows of each color, and it's giving Joker, and I kind of hate it a lot, but when it's together with the other panel, it'll be giving Beetlejuice. So we're just, envision the vision. Also, my Apple Pencil broke, and I've had it for 2 weeks. So I got this little $40 one from Walmart. Thanks, Walmart. The tip is cracked already. I don't know where the second tip is because it came with extra. I have no idea where it went, but yeah, let's hope I can find it because she's cracked and I don't want her to be cracking my screen. So yeah, it's nice though. As long as it holds up longer than my Apple Pencil did, I'll be fine. I got the warranty on this mug. It was like $3. I got the 2-year warranty. On a $40 pencil. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So, I'm done for the night. Yeah, that's just where I'm going to leave it off for today. Finish the panels. I'm very happy about that. I'm taking the other panel with me to school. I have I have 7 more rows to do. So, yeah. It's gonna be a hot minute until I finish that one. Well, actually, I should be able to finish it tomorrow because I don't have... After school, I'm gonna have to do a math homework assignment and a quiz. And I think that's it. No, I have another quiz. No. Math, quiz, human development. I think that I only have like 5 assignments tomorrow. And then I also have a speech in my public speaking class, but yeah, it's whatever. So that is where this video ends. As y'all see, I got new glasses. I ended up not getting contacts, but anyway, thank y'all for watching. I know this was a really long video, but if you've made it this far, maybe like and subscribe. It'd be very much appreciated. See y'all in the next video. Toodles!